Howdy everyone, Pocher here with an Age of Magic video. In today's video we are going to do the champion spotlight for Elios, the Archon caster, and this is the closest we've ever got to a full faction being released in a long time. I think the last faction we got that was nearly completed, or what? Oh no, they're missing 7 knives, but it is the Barbarians. That's how long it's been. But here we are, another Archon. So I'm happy they're finishing off the faction. That's really good. And let me tell you, if Artis is the hammer for the Archons, this guy is the balls. Look at him. He's just bouncing it up and down. He's all about the balls. He's the ball boy. He's the golden ball boy. And look, he's even got tattoos of circles all over. He's all about it. Anyway, an interesting character. He is the first character, the first non-boss character to have, as you can see at the bottom there, a leadership ability, which is opening the door to a whole new world in Age of Magic. Regular characters with leadership abilities. I do not think that is a bad thing. It could open the door to many things. We could have many characters with leadership abilities. It could make many new meta teams. I think it is amazing. Obviously they're leadership abilities, but I don't see why they just couldn't be added to any old character in the game. Anyway, this is him, Elios. I'm so getting the name wrong. I can already hear people typing at their keyboards. His name's actually French, or some bullshit like that, but I'm going to call him Elios. Anyway, he is the Archon caster. These are his stats. Comes in at 1.7 million health. His speed is 226. Not too shabby for a caster. Most casters are pretty quick. You got Rock as well. He's a pretty quick boy. Anyway, armor 19k. On the low side, magic damage resistance 35k. Basic magic damage 146k. Magic critical hit chance 27. And magic critical damage. There we go. Got it out in the end. 262k. Again, not going to go into too much detail about his stats. The AOM database will be down below. You can compare his stats there if you want to all the other heroes in the game. I do want to click on stats though and show you this screen. Again, not going to go into too much detail. I am just going to go through it slowly though. That way you guys can pause and have a look at it yourself and just compare it to all the other champions in the AOM database. It is all up to you. I'm here to give you the information. You guys and gals do what you wish with it. So yeah, we'll go over his abilities and we'll show you some gameplay, show you how he uses his balls in action, and that's the video. So let's go into the abilities. Okay, so looking at his abilities, his basic attack is Flame Flux, damages an enemy with a 20% chance per Archon or Keeper of a Rat ally to get 30% initiative, deals 70% more damage to Dark Heroes. So this guy doesn't even care if it's demons or not. He's going to teabag whoever is on the dark side. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. You're on the bad side, bang, more damage. He does not, doesn't care. Alright, his first special ability is Searing Light. Deals damage that cannot be dodged to all enemies, and the debuffs it causes can't be blocked by Fortitude. Has a 20% chance per Archon and Keeper of a Rat ally to stop the target dodging the next hit, and to have their Fortitude reduced by 100%. Has a 20% per Archon and Keeper of a Rat ally to increase all Dark Heroes' abilities cooldown by 1. So he's like a semi-combo version of Trodar and Valandar, so he can increase the cooldown of abilities. So that's pretty interesting. His second special ability is Wisdom of Stars. All Archon and Keeper of a Rat allies get 13% initiative for each buff they have on them. Other allies get half of 13%. Dark Heroes can't hide from an attack, including hiding behind tanks. So again, Dark Heroes, so they cannot hide. So that's Cage, for example. He cannot do his Stealthy Boy move. That's how I interpret the move anyway. For 2 turns, Dark Heroes cannot dodge this ability or block it with Fortitude. Yeah, he's a bit of he's just discriminating completely against the whole side of the game, but whatever. He's an angel, he's allowed to. And then we have his leadership ability. First leadership ability for a non-boss character, Guardian of the Golden Grove. Any Archon or Keeper of a Rat ally who has taken a critical hit regains 7.5% HP of their maximum supply. And allies from other factions receive half of 7.5. Archon and Keeper of a Rat allies get 2% damage bonus for every percent of HP of their maximum supply they have lost. So I love this leadership ability. The reason why I love this leadership ability is because it's offering healing to your team, and it could almost substitute for having one less healer. You could replace... A lot of teams these days are built around 3 healers. A lot. I'm not saying all, but a lot are. Having a hero, a damage dealer, who offers healing, it just feels like you can take a healer away. You could have 2 healers, this guy, and then 2 damage dealers. So you'd have 3 damage dealers all up. It is unfortunate it's only for a specific faction, or 2 specific factions. I just feel like characters should... Well, not all of them, because again, that wouldn't make sense, but self-sustain is very important. It just reduces the need for healers. So, I love this character. I think he's really cool. Whether or not he's good in battle, we'll see in a second, but I think it's interesting, and I love that he's got a leadership ability. So let's jump into it. I'm about to cough trying to get this done. Let's go into battle and see what he can do. So what better team to verse than a team made of all small characters? We got rats and raccoons and rabbits and then dwarves. Dwarves are pretty good though. The characters themselves aren't great, but Troran makes them. Anyway, we are going to lock Rock down so he doesn't freeze our team. We're going to slow the enemy down. We're going to put a heal up because why not? And our friend Elios, his turn is up. And let us increase the initiative. Let's see what his animations look like, because the animations in this game are always awesome. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, golden bowl boy. He is, I love it. I love the bit of bowl action from our new character there. Okay, we're going to heal up by Lucky. We're going to put it back up to 4 times. And we are going to... What do we want to do? Let's reset his initiative, because I know he is going to lock me down. Lock someone down. I'd rather it not be Elios if that is the case. So we're going to auto attack. Alright, Elios' turn is back up. And now this attack hits everyone. And they cannot dodge it, they cannot fortify it, and they cannot dodge the next attack. So let's see it in action. Mega Golden Laser Beams. That's so awesome. So good. And they've got the debuff on them, as you can see. No one dodged it. Amazing. Okay, we're going to talk with Trevor Rod. We're going to put this back up to 4 times speed. And we cannot attack Lucky, which is unfortunate. So we're just going to kill the rabbit. Auto attack. Sick. It's an awesome laser beam. Wonderful. And from here, we are just going to... what can we do? I don't want to lock down. I want to save that for Lucky. She got her heal out, which is a bit annoying. Slow the enemy down. So, yeah, I think the leadership ability is pretty cool. We're going to lock Lucky down, which missed. Damn it. Alright, let's just kill someone. Which, yeah, it's just good that they're adding characters that aren't healers, but have the ability to add sustain to a group. Because it's just limiting the need for healers, okay? And that's the game's biggest problem, is that they've alright, let's try to take out Lucky now, so we're just wasting time. Going to increase our initiative, get everyone's turn back up. Yeah, because that is a big issue in the game, is you're always needing healers. Healers has always been an issue, and it's just good that characters are getting a type of sustain. Like, obviously you need to fill up a leadership ability slot to use the healing, but it's still good, okay? It's just, it makes you... I feel like you could lose a healer in a team to add him, which is not a horrible thing. We really want to take out Lucky, alright? I probably could put it on auto at this point, but we're just going to... Alright, take her out. Let's get rid of her. There we go. And now it's just free for all. Doesn't really matter. Going to taunt. So, obviously, this character would work pretty well on an Archon team. I just wanted to use defenders because, you know, you don't really see many teams with druids on them. It's a bit of a shame because their concept is cool, what they can do, but unfortunately they're just not strong, not a strong faction. I really feel like they need a good leadership ability. So let's take out the raccoon, reset his initiative. AoE so no one can dodge. There we go. Slow him down, heal up. So yeah, anytime we get crit, we heal for 7.5% of our HP, which is really good. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. I really do wish, even Balthazar, when he was released, he had self-sustain as well, which is really good, except it's only self-sustain for himself, which again isn't a horrible thing. You still need to run a few healers with him though, because he's a character that needs to last for a long time to be super effective. Let's blast him with some laser beams and finish him off. So there is our boy Elios. He is I like him, I really do. He's the first character, like I said, with a leadership ability, and he is not a boss character, which is it's meaning a lot of characters could get leadership abilities at some point, which I'm not against. I really think that's a good step. It's just going to allow us to try new teams, hopefully discover new metas, and I really think that he has a pretty decent leadership ability. I'm gonna say it's not the worst one. The heal is pretty decent, and yeah, it offers quite a lot, especially if it saves people from having to use three healers in a team. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll answer to the best of my ability, and wherever you are in the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.